Hello everyone, today we have a Tesla Model 3, it's 2019. It does have a branded title. It did have some cosmetic front end damage, but as you can see we've got it all knocked out and taken care of. It did pass our 150 point inspection and the state of Utah safety inspection. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. The front, you really should use two hands to close it. Just take your hands and put them around the logo like this and push. So give me just a second and I'll do that. Okay. It does have the LED headlights. They're your Model 3 wheels. This is a standard range. It's a sedan, the 4-door. It is rear-wheel drive. Here is the trunk. And they have additional stowage space down below in the trunk. This we can go ahead and grab in the handle and close it. It does have the folding mirrors. Proximity cameras around the vehicle. It's a glass roof. Let me show you inside. Right here, this panel does fold down into a cup holder armrest. You have two USB ports back here with your climate control vents. It is gray leather. I did notice this little scratch right here. I'm sure that we can get that taken care of for you. Again, one of your vehicle proximity cameras. And your... right here, this releases the door lock and the windows, power windows. Model 3 branding. Here's your VIN. And your driver's seat controls. Again, all gray interior. I'll go ahead and hop in. They have a wood accent panel across the entire dash. And this is all one vent. It's not a series of vents, but it is all one vent. You can control the direction. Let's see, you can control the direction with this, to where you can control the direction on the driver's side and the passenger side as well. Okay, so here we have the toggle switches that you can change and alter on the steering wheel, to where you can control your volume and such. Over here you have your center console. Inside here is your battery charging ports for your phones. And then you have your stowage right here. Just gently place those down, and you have your cup holders. And you have your center console, it's 2-deck. And this is where your key goes. So again, this is gray leather. These panels here are suede. And the only controls you have up top are for your lighting. And then you have this gorgeous sunroof. The glass ceiling goes the length of the vehicle from windshield to back. Okay, and then right here is the brains of your car. Right now it's in park. If I put my foot on the brake, the steering wheel adjusts to me as a driver. It's saying that I don't have my seatbelt on, which is the case for what we're doing here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in reverse. And you see our backup camera came on. I'll go ahead and place it in park. And here we go. Let's try to do a software update. We're not going to do that at the moment because we want to do this video. Okay, here's where you would open your frunk and your trunk. Here are your quick controls. You're going to fold your mirrors in. You can do your window locks and your steering wheel also. This is where you toggle that switch, change what it does. Here are your lights, front fog, auto, your locks, display, your driving modes, chill, standard, comfort, standard or sport, or your regenerative braking, whether you wanted standard or low, if you wanted a creep or slip start. Your autopilot, right now it has a cruise follow distance of 1. Auto steer is on. Speed limit warning is a display instead of a chime. You can toggle that back and forth. Your speed limit, we set an absolute speed limit of 50. Let's see, your forward collision warning is in medium. I'm going to change that to early, especially as people are getting used to this vehicle. Your lane departure avoidance, we want a warning on that, but you can toggle it on and off. Emergency lane avoidance, emergency lane departure avoidance, blind spot collision warning chimes. I highly recommend leaving these on. Automatic emergency braking and obstacle aware acceleration. You can come up against a vehicle that's going slow in your lane. We want to be able to overcome that. Here's your glove box release. Okay, and your navigation with your trip planner. So right here's your navigation. And then your safety and security. Speed limit mode, especially if you have a teenage driver that's inexperienced, you want to leave them with a lower speed limit that they can't go over 70, for instance. Your sentry mode, park assist chimes, security alarm, pin to drive. If you've loaned out a key especially, you'd want to use a pin to drive it. Cabin overheating protection, especially in the summer. We don't want this to get too hot in here, so we keep that on. Service, adjusting your headlights. Do not tow this vehicle without it being in towing mode. Your factory reset or wheel configuration, and your software. This tells you what's really going on in your vehicle. When we're looking at release notes, there we go. This will talk about what's new in your software update. This is a Model 3 Standard Plus. Has 2,325 miles on it. There's your VIN. Autopilot is included in this package, and standard connectivity is also included in this package. And someone has named this Star. You can change the name of your vehicle when you get it. Okay, so you can pair this with your phone. You can use your radio. It's also set up for It is also set up for connection with XM radio and with various apps from your phone. Okay. You can also, let's see, we already jumped there. You can also check out your energy usage as of recent. You can also check out your backup camera even without throwing it into reverse. You can look at your charging. Right now we have 140 miles left on the battery. Tesla recommends that you not charge it more than 90 unless you have a trip that you're going on immediately. You can also go to your arcade if you are a passenger, or if you're stopped and charging, something to that effect, then you can use this, especially for some of these fun retro games. You also have your toy box, where you can turn on a fire or do fun things like that, and play music when you're just hanging out. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Okay, there's your Tesla Model 3. Again, if you wanted to look at what model you have. You have the Model 3 Standard Plus with 2,325 miles on it. For more inventory, because we are the biggest Tesla dealer in the area, visit us at tjchapmanauto.com.